Oh my god! Dude, talking about bird. This is something that I would drop. Man, what happened to that bird? Poor guy. I'll decide where to put the camera for the reactions and stuff, but it will take me some time to get used to it because the camera's gonna be over here. But that's besides the point. Here we have Pasta. Pasta has recently been playing with the Vanoss Crew. I don't like saying Vanoss Crew, but that's just what everyone calls it now. And I'm not sure who Pasta is, so I can maybe figure it out from this video over here. And judging by the hat, that is an OP hat right there. But one of the things I did notice from those videos from Vanoss was her laugh. This is gonna be a compilation of her laughs, so let's just check this out.
Very good.
That's the laugh right there. That's what I heard.
I was about to say you must be.
That can't be real.
Oh, you guys are lame.
It's like contagious. That's a contagious laugh. How does one produce that sound? I don't even know how to describe that laugh.
Alright, I'm done.
Is she okay? Is she okay?
If your farts are as wonderful as your guttural laughs, I'd be okay with being timed.
Someone's it's like a frog. It's not. Her laughs are amazing though. I don't know if it's real. It probably is real, but that's insane. I don't know what it is, but man, those laughs.
Physically dying in the
I love
background.
it.
What is going on?
Pokemon music?
If I've ever heard of
Look, that was Pokemon music. Shout outs. Oh my god.
I'm like in between
How is she producing these sounds?
Whatever that is.
Yo, is that Noodle?
I literally one is too much.
Foxy Grandpa? No way. Does she know? I don't know. There's no way she knows. Does she know? That's the real question. Dude, Foxy Grandpa, that's an OG right there. Shoutouts. I gotta add some food to my...
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Look at Roger's face.
Dude, when it gets all deep like that... Oh, I need to drink some water. It's hurting my throat.
Big brain.
The way it starts. Laugh. Dude, what are these drawings?
We won. We won again.
Yo, no go. Oh my god.
Oh,
When it just like, when it stays consistent like that. But I love it, man. That's, I was not expecting that. But that's kind of like, that's what the laugh is. That's where like the sound is. But like there's something extra happening with that sound, and I don't know what it is. I can't describe it, but that's just amazing.
Have you ever parked at a handicap spot, Pasta? Be honest.
Oh yeah, I have.
I've never.
And then
Me neither. Dude, playing this game with friends is a nightmare.
Dude, birds don't have legs, right?
Birds have legs.
They have like little legs.
What do you mean birds don't have legs?
Oh my god. Dude, talking about bird. This is something that I would drop. Man, what happened to that bird? Poor guy.
Is that what?
I know what Wildcat looks like. I've seen their content before. But it's no glow.
2 years ago.
First, it's not them in case you guys were wondering, but that's kind of funny the way you've described them. Right, when the laugh just carries out like that, it just gets even funnier. It's so contagious. Wait, what was that? Hold on. What was that comment? I just gave my fiance 6.5 inches of raw furry? Wait, furry? I read that as furry. Fury. I'm gonna say furry, because it makes it funnier. Oh my god. It's her voice, everything has been... It's fine, right? It sounds so concerning. It makes my throat hurt. Like, I gotta just drink water all the time or something. Like, what the heck?
I would put on a wedding ring and pretend I was married.
Oh, that's big brain. Don't jump in.
Funny story. I did that once at somebody else's, and it was at somebody else's where I had no idea who anyone was. I was there with my family. We're just there temporarily just for like, hey, congrats and stuff like that. So I put one on because I don't know what they call it, but it's the thing where they throw the flowers. You guys know what I'm talking about. I didn't want to participate in any of that stuff. I didn't know who these people were. I didn't want to be all about that. So I put on the ring, and then like I made sure to like, I was sitting pretty much like this, and then made sure like they saw that I had a ring, so they wouldn't like, yo, you should go up there with them and stuff like that. Man, that could be a story on its own, because that was a wild time. But either way, that was just, it reminded me of that. We just build up. Oh my god, I've seen this video. I've seen that video before. That's a wild video. What? Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I like
Dude,
pastors. It is definitely
that
a
is
Chinese
insane. I love that.
armor.
I love that laugh.
I
But
really love
it
It's
can't
like,
be healthy. Like her lungs are just destroyed or something. I don't
I
know.
wanted to draw a lobster
Something.
and
Yo, wait, that's the. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, that is the lobsters from the Amanda show. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but it was this game again. It's so funny when Nogla gets mad.
okay, right. Okay, right.
Makes for like
Right.
amazing content. Oh my. Oh my god. Just for the guy falling. Wait, what? How did she? Wait, hold on. I didn't even pay attention to how she fell. What even happened?
Bro, what?
Just fell over. Dude, she broke part of the sign. I saw that sign fall. Wait, I can't read that. I want to play modded Among Us at some point. Well, I haven't played like regular Among Us in so long.
God-fearing woman.
And you've got that well water. What happened?
Fell off my chair!
Fell off your chair? Why? Okay.
I have so many friends. That's gotta be so hectic. Pasta cannot contain herself.
I grinded on a grandma and she like,
What? Dude, that is a wild statement.
He bagged the shit out of you right now.
She's really good at making herself laugh. He's still. Oh. And got the kill on. Was that Nogla missing? I've seen this video. How? How?
Oh God. What?
I want to know
Those
what
are
this game is.
ovaries.
This sounds
They're
fun. Or what's
overcooked.
fun? Sounds fun? It's just drawings. I don't know why I said sounds.
Well,
You're saying jump, but you're tapping it. You're supposed to hold the jump.
you just gotta avoid the
I
laser.
hate this game.
Remember?
Yeah, she hates it, but it looks like she's having a good time. Dude, the thing about like playing games, always like ones that you don't like, is that if you're spending time with somebody that you enjoy, like their presence, like your friend and stuff like that, like you can actually, it actually is fun. Whereas if you're just playing a game you don't like it, and then you're like you can care less about the other person, that it's not as fun. I don't know why I decided to put that in, but kind of reminds me of like back when I used to play Valorant. I'm not a fan of the game, but I did enjoy it with like some friends and stuff like that. That's what I come back to. Oh my god.
I'm waiting.
Pasta, the voice.
I'm waiting.
I have to know if you're okay. This is some wild stuff here. This is some
Sometimes
crazy
I just
cheese.
use my dishwasher as a drying rack.
Wait, what? Wait, I didn't hear that.
Sometimes I just use my dishwasher as a drying rack.
Yeah, fair enough. I think it's.
It took me forever to
fair
actually
enough,
start
yeah.
using my dishwasher. Because I
Man,
didn't
that
trust the
voice.
technology.
I love it.
God.
Wait, what was that first try? What happened to Nogla? It's like, you know when you're sick and you're trying to clear your throat? I think that's what it is. And then like a different voice like kind of comes out, so you have to like clear it. I think that laugh is just that where you don't clear your voice and then that just comes out. I don't know how to describe it. That's what I can guess. Mixed with like a frog maybe. I'm not sure, but I love the laugh either way. She's enjoying herself. That's the most important part at least. Also, this is a pen I'm holding, by the way. Just a little pen.
Yeah, you guys are going to die.
I think it has also to do with like looking at the VTuber model. It just
Okay.
like that's just not the not the sound you would expect to come out of the VTuber model. Like, you ever meet somebody where like you expect them to sound a certain way, like you don't know who the person is, you don't know what they sound like, you expect them to sound a certain way, and then like a completely random voice comes out. That's what Pasta's voice reminds me of. I think you just put the rocket there for background. I think that was her laugh. Also, what is that? That is not a rat.
Brad, there it is. That's the red.
What? A Terrorizer's logo?
How was that?
Skill.
Was that a rat? Rat? Mouse?
Click on the phone.
Man. I love it when the tea kettle comes out. What's that face plant? What? Wait, what was supposed to happen? She just straight up face planted there. Wait, I feel like I've seen this somewhere, but also this is some massive fall. What the heck? Dude, they are tumbling. Holy! What? They just straight up. I don't even know. Love when they add the pictures to the sound. The tea kettle. I love it.
I'm not good at this game.
Wait, is she Peach?
Hold it! Hold it!
If you guys look at Peach. Oh my god.
Hold it! Yeah, I got that now.
Excuse me.
I've never played Mario. I really want to play Mario Party. I feel like it's really fun. Oh my god. I think the tea's ready. I really want to play Mario Party one of these days. Looks like a super fun game.
Either with better editing.
Yeah, I don't know what that comment was all about, but I love the laughs. I'm all here for it. It is definitely different seeing Pasta and the Vanoss Crew, but I don't know. I think she just adds the extra bit of variety with the whole group that they got going on. It would be cool if I one day got to play with the Vanoss Crew. Has been a lifelong goal of mine, but you know, who knows, maybe in the future. Been watching them ever since the like Black Ops 2 days, like back in like 2013 or something like that. 2012, 2013, something like that, I'm pretty sure. I've been watching them for over 10 years now, which is insane. I don't think I've watched a different YouTuber for that long. But the thing with Vanoss is that he does still play games, and sometimes it is the same game, but they still make it enjoyable to watch. And at least nowadays when they make their jokes a little bit more offensive, you know, a little bit more out there, I think that definitely does help. Does make it entertaining. Plus it's like more of actually who they are, because I'm sure they make those jokes behind the scenes and stuff like that, or they might think it's funny. Either way, you guys get the point. But yeah, that was Pasta. I wouldn't mind if she stays in the group. Seems like they have some good dynamic together with the whole group and stuff like that. And yeah, if there's a video that you guys want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below. And on that note, I'll see you all later.